Hey now, June 7th. June 7th. Come on, snap out of it. I must have dementia. Oh, that's right, I had a dementia dog. Dementia dog, we were told, Tony says, a really good beer. So we got a couple to, test it out. A couple for good stuff. And we didn't want to carry them all out, so we had to have a hydraulic sandwich for lunch. But anyway, long story short, July 7th, day 188 on the snail trail that we're hiking. Tony and Jen Dinger, awesome people. Tony picked us up at the trailhead, took us to their beautiful log home. We had an awesome meal last night, shower, laundry. This morning he cooked a beautiful breakfast. Went for a resupply, and we're back on trail. Sitting in the parking lot with Tony, saying goodbyes, packing all our stuff up, and taking a light bag and making it heavy. The things that we do. And I saw a van roll in. I was like, man, that looks like Katie's van. Sure enough, it was Katie, PR, and Bella. So it was neat to meet her and talk with her a little bit. And we checked out a little, real little side trail to the lake. Got a couple pics. Now we're back on the mudslide. Yeah, our shoes, well, they never did totally dry. But 75-80%. 2 minutes into the trail, water crossing. 10 feet after that, mud. She gone. Wet feet. Be like that probably till we summit. But anyway, we did also stop. We resupplied at the grocery store, and they had a sporting goods store there, so we got some more stuff for the thermocell. That thing works awesome. Never would have thought of that. And I'm so thankful that Chicken Buttercup hooked us up with that thermocell. Game changer. So we got some more fuel and pads for that thing to give these suckers something to munch on. So other than that, we're just gonna head north and go as far as we can today. What we originally wanted to do and what we're gonna do are naturally two different things. It is hot. Now, I do not deal well with the humid. The humidity kills me. So we're just gonna go until we can't, which might be maybe another mile. Gotta shake the sweat off my face. But we're gonna do what we can do and set up camp and call it a day. Hopefully the showers won't be too bad. They're calling for thunderstorms starting around 2 o'clock. Everyday storms until we summit. So just gotta make the best of it. This is our final lap in the race. If you would compare it to a race, it's not a race, but it's towards the end. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, last one, the Mama K wins. And if we both didn't have some deadlines to hit, we'd definitely like to spend some more time with some of these awesome people we've met. I'm just blown away by the beauty of the generosity. So I'm sure you're tired of listening to me because I'm tired of talking. Point 7 is probably tired of listening to me. So I'm going to hand it over to her to talk now.
Oh, no. I don't talk.
Well, look, she's running. All right, we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hey now, Hearing some big booming in the distance. We're gonna try and get to the shelter. It looks like it might be a repeat of what happened the other day. Nice and sunny. All of a sudden, kablam. And we'll see. Trail's pretty much more of the same. A little smutty. A little humid out. But cool lake there. A couple cool lakes we stopped by. But other than that, some ups, some downs, some mud, some roots, and a whole lot of thunder in the distance. So we're gonna try and hightail it. Talk to you soon. Hey now, we're at a shelter. Started pouring down rain. A lot of people here trying to get dry. So if the trail was drying out at all, she gone. So I'm just here with that nut, a bunch of other people, and here comes the rain again. Rock at 4. Now it looks like maybe round 2's coming.
It's not salsa.
So
Thunderstorm again till 4 tomorrow.
that's the day for today. Not a whole lot. Didn't get too far, but a lot of rain. We'll try and get more miles tomorrow. See you in the morning. Hey now, July 8th, day 189 on the Appalachian Trail. It was busy here. We're the last ones to leave camp here. We're just waiting for everybody to clear the area and get our stuff packed up and hit the road, hit the trail. There was 9 college kids out here doing a hike. They were mostly in tents. We had 7 others for the shelter. One went out in the hammock, so there was 6 of us in the shelter, and it was about a 6-person shelter, so it was tight. But yeah, everybody got packed up and left, and we're just wrapping everything up, and we're gonna hit the trail. Day 2 in the 100-mile wilderness. I think it'll be a little bit more productive. It dumped. It absolutely dumped yesterday. Same as before. The sun was out. It was real nice, hot, humid, and then all of a sudden you hear booming in the distance. We no sooner got to the shelter and it let loose. So I'm figuring the trail is going to be pretty much like that all day. So we'll head on down the trail, hopefully see some cool sights. Try to burn through this 100-mile wilderness, and it's almost over. Talk to you in a bit. AT actually crosses that and comes up this cliff where the shelter is at. We walk back down there. That's actually the water source as well. Took a little bird bath and got our drinking water. Very beautiful. Sun's out right now. Sure, that's what we're going to be dealing with all day. Let's load up and go. Hey now, it is hot out again today. We just jumped in that creek. We were gonna get in up by the waterfall. We decided to go to the bottom, and there was a whole nother creek there. So we went up the creek till we found a nice little watering, a deep hole. Man, that was nice, refreshing, cold. Felt good. Sure, it won't last long, but we got another one in about 6 miles. So just plugging away in the mud. All right, talk to you soon. Damn. Massive horse flies are attacking me. I had to take care of business. Now, made it to a lean-to. I'm gonna stop here and try and cool off, get something to eat, take a little break. It's hot. We've been getting in every water crossing just about. All right, let's get some lunch and we'll get back on the trail. Hey now, we stopped at that shelter, got a little lunch, took a little break, and all the girls showed up. And we were at the shelter with last night. They're going to stay there. But we're going to push on, try to get more miles. We're probably going to go to the top of one of these mountains and set up camp somewhere and see if we can see the stars one more time before all these clouds roll in. So I think it's supposed to be pretty nice tonight. But just heading north for now. Can't get any cooler. Hey now, just took a break. Now we're gonna crank out the last couple miles. Hey now, good morning, July 9th, day 190 on the Appalachian Trail. 6:15 in the morning, getting ready to hit the road, hit the trail. We got a big day ahead of us. See how far we can get. We've been getting a little drizzle here and there, but it's not supposed to do anything till this afternoon. We'll see, you know how that goes. Had a pretty good night last night. Slept decent when I finally got to sleep. And got up this morning to this beautiful creek. I mean, literally, I'm 5 feet from the creek. And had a little breakfast. Now we're ready to hit the trail. So hopefully you'll have a good day, and we see something cool, let you know. Hey now, we just officially hit 100 miles left. So, wow. Didn't think, yeah, it's pretty surreal. 100 miles left. Now we're gonna go get that 2100 mile mark and head north. Talk to you in a bit. Smoking and hiking. This is a poster child of what not to do. Going up a hill, smoking a cigarette. And she's trying to justify it because of the bugs. The bugs are bad. Actually, I might see if I can bum a cigarette. Now I'm not going back to that. All right, let's get some miles before it rains. Plane crash site. Father and son actually walked out of here after this. Looks like they were coming in hot. Flipped it upside down. Pretty crazy they walked out of here. 'Cause, I mean, it's thick. Happened in the 80s. There you go. My source said they spent the night here after they crashed, and then they walked down into town. That stuff's not far out. But yeah, pretty wild. First view of the day. Hopefully more. A-Ball Bridge. It's in the clouds. Hey now, day 192, July 11th. It's about mid-afternoon. We just crossed A-Ball Bridge back there. Stopped at the general store, sniffed around a little bit. Back on trail.
We're not really on trail.
Well,
Blue blazing.
We're taking the Blueberry Trail up. It's been a series of events the last couple days, going through the 100-mile wilderness. I got a little lax on the videos. It got pretty wicked with the weather, with the rain, and not so much the rain, but just the moisture. My phone got water somehow in the port, and I couldn't charge my phone. So although I could use it, once it's dead, I couldn't charge it. I had plenty of battery power. I have more than enough battery power. Oh, better go the right way. But so there was some sections I couldn't get, which really didn't matter because 100-mile wilderness, a lot of mud, a lot of roots, a lot of rocks, and yeah, it was once we got over the mountains, it got pretty flat. You couldn't really make up time the way you thought you could because of the conditions. So we just made the best of it. Got through. Phone finally got squared away, and we're back in business for now. After we went past the A-Ball Bridge and got on the AT, there's two different ways you could go. We're taking the Blueberry Trail, and there's a couple different trails to go up Katahdin. I don't know which one we're going to do yet, and I don't know which one we're going to come down yet, but right now we're heading down towards a waterfall. Oh man, this is cool. So just wanted to keep you updated. Like I said, I'm going to put all the 100-mile wilderness together in one video, and it's not going to probably be in any chronological order. But today will be the end of the 100-mile wilderness. We're going to the Birches and camping, and then tomorrow I'll do a separate video on the summit. But take a look at this. This is the trail. It's a creek. Very cool spot right there. But like I say, in 100-mile wilderness, a lot of water crossings. Luckily, they weren't as bad as they were. But with all the rain we had recently, I'm sure it's going to swell back up. Tomorrow morning, we're supposed to have a window for Katahdin. So we're going to get up super early, like 3:34, and start climbing. Being told that you'll climb up. It won't be too bad until you hit the base of the rock, and then it's straight up. 4,000 feet straight up in less than 5 miles. So that's the game plan. Just making our way to the birches right now. We'll talk to you in a bit. Some blueberries there. Some flowers there. Those blueberries were good. Hard to believe we're on the home stretch. Tomorrow we're going to summit Katahdin. Well, more blueberries. Yeah. We're going to summit Katahdin tomorrow. Our good buddy Tony's going to pick us up Thursday, take us to Bangor International Airport, where we're going to get a rental car and drive home. I'm sure we'll, maybe Point 7 will do a video while I'm driving. But yeah, it's starting to sink in. Crazy weather up here. It was raining almost all night. Good part of the day yesterday, and the day before, and the day before. But even rained pretty good this morning. Then it was drizzling on and off. Boom, sun pops out. So man, if we could get a little window tomorrow morning, that'd be great. Get some views off of Katahdin. But guess we'll find out. That's Mama Kay in the clouds there. Hey now, our sunshine went away. Got dark pretty quick. Rained for about 5-7 minutes. Sun came out. It rained a little more and then stayed cloudy. So hopefully it gets out of its system before tomorrow. We can't have much more than a mile or so left to the birches. And then we're going to go to the ranger station and check in with them, get some water, get something to eat, and get to bed early so we can get up early. So, still heading north. Hey now, we just, horsefly trying to attack me. Just went down to the ranger station and registered, and it's official. Point 7 is number 60 to summit this year, and I'm registered number 61. The water source is right there, so we loaded up on water. Hold on a second. Dogs are trying to attack me, but we registered at the ranger station, got our water at the water source there. Now we're heading back to the Birches campground. It's about 0.4, a legitimate 0.4, because 0.4 out here could be anywhere from 0.6 to 0.8 as a normal 0.4 on far out, and elevation of 30 feet is anywhere from 80 to 150. That's what it seems like anyway. But we're gonna head back here and get our lean-to, get our sleeping gear out, and have something to eat. And
Pace, your deceiver, and grateful.
Pace and Deceiver, we just saw them as we were going down to the water source. We saw them. They just came off the mountain from summiting, and they gave us some hints and some info. We'll probably take the A-ball trail down, and we ran into, I think, one of their parents.
Yep.
They came over and introduced themselves, and great people. And then Grateful, who we met at the Hostel Maine and also shared a ride when we had to shuttle around the ferry. He just summited today, and his parents were sitting there waiting for him to come down the mountain. So cool stuff. Cheers will be here tonight. We met him, it was before the 100-mile wilderness. We met him at a lean-to. Actually, it was, we got back on in Gorham, wasn't it?
I think so.
Is where we met him when we got back on at Gorham. And he's from England, somewhere across the pond. Good dude. And then there's also two ladies that are staying here, going to summit. I don't know if they're northbound or southbound, but anyway, there's home for the night. Last night on the Appalachian Trail. It's gonna be last night.